Hello guys, welcome back. Currently the e-commerce website page, we can add different types of products inside our browser, and customer can use from this product and purchase this types of product. How we can categorize this products which each customer can like and purchase these types of product. For example, we have got this category as product category. Inside this product category, we can add this shoe, for example, shirt, clock, scraps, brands, sports shirts, for example, so sports clothes. Customer can use from these types of products and purchase this type. For example, this I've got this brand. If you click on this on top and its image, and would be zoomed inside this page, add to cart or buy now, for example. So let's get started and design this type of e-commerce page for our application. So come back to inside this browser. So let's get started. The first we should jump to CMD and then install the virtual environment for our project. So for this one, inside our user, for example, we just select its location. We can make a directory mkdir and give a name for our project, for example, Django at this directory, and right now we can jump inside this excuse me for this one, it's spelling. So right now inside this directory as Django is spelling, so we can install pip like this one, virtual environment. So we're going to work with virtual environment alongside Django. So right here we can add and make a virtual environment directory. For this one, we just can write down virtual env as env directory. Inside this directory, we are going to install and make these virtual environmental files inside this env directory and hit enter. So this virtual environment will be installed inside this env directory. So it will take a couple of time to be installed inside this directory. We have to wait for this one to be installed right here. So right now jump to this env directory, and inside this directory right now, if we're going to jump and just evaluate and review the script files inside this virtual environment, we just can write on cd dot slash capital S script and like this one, hit enter. So right now have a look for this script. We jump to this script. If we're going to see the script list, we just can write on pip and list such as this one. So hit enter. Have a look right here. There are many types of script file inside this virtual environment. Have a look right here. So should come back to this environment if we write down cd dot slash inside the main folder by the Django at, and right here if we are going to install Django right here, we just can write down pip install such this one Django, like this one, and hit enter. This Django file will be installed inside this directory. So it says a new release of pip is available at 23.0.1. So we have to go ahead and jump to inside this directory. We have got this directory, and we can inside this directory we can make a Django and create a Django file and create Django application. So for this one, we just write down this one by the name of Django, such this one admin start project, such this one, and so we should give a name for our project by the name, for example, app. We're going to make an application or a commerce application, no matter what kinds of name you are going to give for our application. If you are going to give if you are going to make an e-commerce application for your browser, you just write down e-commerce. If you are going to make an application, just give a name app. So hit enter. Have a look right here inside this Django directory. We have created the first application by the name app application. So you should jump inside this folder and open this Django file by VS Code editor. So have a look right here inside the drives localhost drives user. We have got camp inside by the name of Django tutorial, Django and Django course, Django. So which one we have current for this one? So we should open this directory just by VS Code editor. If we open this directory, we have got two for directory by the name of env and app. So we should open this directory by VS Code editor and open an empty file. For example, new window, or just open inside this empty file. For example, open file, open folder, and select the directory. We have created this Django file inside drive C, open user, and scroll down right here, select this directory. So have a look right here. We have got this basic Django file. If we run the program, if we open this app, we've got the basic Django application. So we have got this virtual environment, and we will talk about this one in the next of this video. Right now, if we run the program, you just jump inside new terminal, open this one, and then write down. So we have got this directory and jump to this app directory, cd app directory. So you can write on python manage.py run server, such this. So right here, have a look, just focus for this one. If we are going to give and make a self localhost for our application, for example, we just give this number for our localhost URL, for example 5050. Just enter. This number will be selected as localhost of our application. So have a look right here, run server. Okay, so we should copy this one and open inside this one by the Google Chrome, so should to open this Google Chrome and right here open, paste right here. Excuse me for this one, I have got another file by the name of this name, so I should change this one. Just we're going to break this application, this running. You can write just Ctrl C right now. You can write on Python manage py run server, and right now just give a number, for example 8080 as localhost, and hit enter. So we can copy this localhost and paste inside the Google Chrome right here. This is the basic Django file application. So let's get started and make a self application for our project. For doing this one, inside right here, let's break this running. Right now you can write on Python manage py start app. So inside this app directory, we are going to make a second application for our project. This is the in this time it's so important for developer to make a self application for browser. For example, to create an application, just right here inside this application should make the second application. For example, give a name for this one, for example main, and hit enter. So have a look right here, we have got the second application by the name of main. So at the first we should jump inside the setting. We have got the second application by the name of main. We should link and write and type this main application inside the setting file. So you just come inside the setting file, and right here you have got this one. So right here just write down main. So come back to these URLs. At the first we have got these models, apps, admin, test, views, all of them. So right now we should come back to this main application and open a new URLs. For this one we can write on urls.py. Have a look right here, we have got the basic URL right here, and we can just duplicate this one, and right here just come as empty string, and we can include this tab. We can write down include search this one. So right here have a look, just right here you can write down include search this one, and inside this we can write down inside this main application. If we're going to add these URLs, for example apps, or for example apps, the name of our application, for example main or app. So just write down this one, and so have a look right here. Just type the name of our application by the main.urls. So come back to the main URLs right here. I've got this URLs right here, and right now we should copy this URLs from this URLs paths. Can copy this one and come back right here. So paste this one, so we do not mess with it. So this one, this URLs as well. We have got this views right here. We can write down views dot, for example, home dot URLs. So right here we come back to views.py. We can write down define home response, and we can return render as a response. And so inside this direct we have got inside this main application we have got this for the main application, inside the main application or app application. So at the first we should make a template for creating. For example, inside the main application we are going to make a directory by the name of template. Inside this template just make a second directory by the name of app. Inside this app we are going to make a HTML file, for example HTML home.html, and I've got the base HTML or index.html. We can make a base HTML file. For this one, I can write down base.html. So we'll talk about this one right now. Right here inside this app directory we have got this home.html. So look right here inside this home.html. Django just recognize and know and just render the function and dictionary and static file. And for this one, at the first inside the base.html we can make a HTML file. For this one we should change this Django file to HTML file. So the explanation side we can write this one and right here. So we should select the title of our application. So for this one, if we write down right here, for example, we can write down blog. So we should change to Django file. For this one, we can write down blog title, and end block. So inside this blog title and end block right here, for example, we are going to make an e-commerce application. For this one, you can write down e-commerce app by Django. So, and right here you have got this HTML file. So at the first right here we should add this static file. For this one we can write down load static file. So right here we should write down and add all HTML file, and others HTML file should be linked with this HTML file. So if we're going to link other HTML file for this one, we just can write them right here. For example, blog content or blog title. So we can write down blog and blog content, main content. For example, main content and end blog content. So we'll talk about this one in the next. Right now, inside the HTML file, at the first we should extend this HTML file inside the application app directory or our application. We have got this HTML file, this.html. So right now we can write down the title of our HTML file. For example, right here at the first we can write down static. You can load the static file right here, and then select the title of our page, home HTML file for home page. For example, we can write down blog title, and end blog. So inside this we can write down home page. So is the home page of our blog title, home page title, and right here we have got blog content. We can write down blog content, we can write down main content, such this one. So, and inside this, if we are gonna add a title, for example, h1 element, change to HTML file, search this one and this. For example, h1. For example, this is the home page. It's the home page. So if you run the page, you can see that it's inside the browser. So come back to the directory, open the and refresh the page. And connect it. Unfortunately, come back to right here. What happened for this one? So we should rerun the page. Python manage .py run server 80 and hit enter. So inside the base.html, let's get started and make a navigation bar for our application. So for doing this one, at the first we just make this navigation bar as nav close nav bar, expand this background is green size. So inside this nav bar, just make this container, let's follow the format, and inside this class, this div, the second collapse nav bar, we are going to make add inside this in the container as a nav bar format, and inside this one, let's get started. First we are going to make a user list for as nav bar nav as this format, and install the scroll this pixel, and inside this user list, the first nav item we are going to make a nav as home title. So attack element class we can format as navling. Active should be active. Current page is a number. In the next we will link this home title with another page. So with its URL. So we'll talk about this in the next. Right now inside this, under this nav item. We're going to make and create a second nav item. So we can give a name for this application, for this data file registration form. So we can write the registration inside this anchor tag, and we can format as nav link. We have a number, so we can link and write down its URL right here, and site is a double quote. So we just can make a drop down nav item as drop down. So this drop down item that need to JavaScript file. So we can add this JavaScript right here. This JavaScript as JS file. So inside right is drop down item. The first item we can call this one. We can give an input profile. So I'm going to tell you I've got this the nav format, nav link, and we can format this at drop down, and this and install this one as false. So we can add the second user list by the drop down menu. Inside this menu we can add this total by the login, change password, and logout. So inside the drop down menu we just can add different types of titles, or for example menu bar, just inside this drop down menu, this menu. So and we can make a form. So this form is just for search title, and both input and button element. So at the first, and so we can call format this form as this, and role is we can write down search this attribute, and we can format this deflex format an input element. We can format this attribute by form control, and type search and placeholder search, and available you can write down inside this code search. So we have got this button. The button between at line dark, we can change its color, for example, to white, for example, outline, for example, white, and we can change its color, and we can to, for example, to dark color or green color. It's up to you what kinds of format do you like to give for this attribute. So dark color or white color is up to you. So if we save the change, we can see that come back to the browser and change this. We've got this navigation bar, home page, registration, profile is drop down menu. We can click on login, change password, and logout. And right here I've got this space for search something. For example, you can type the title of the words or the paragraph right here and search that title, and we can click this search button. We can change its background, its color, for example, its format to white or dark or success color or green color. This is the method of creating a navigation bar for our application. Right here inside is home.html. If we extend the basic HTML file, for example, from this directory as app directory or application, we can add base.html and extend this HTML file right here. So we can write down block content, block title. So for example, home page. So right here, if we are gonna to make a card, for example, a card sheet, for this one we can write down block slash this one card inside this block card. So at the first we can write down each one open tag and closing tag. For example, this is the home, which close the tag, h1 slash h1 close the tag. So we should add this dictionary right here. You can write down this block as card and link this home page with bck or this.html. So if we refresh the page, we can see the changes. Open the terminal right here. So we can add and link to this HTML file with CSS file. So we just need to copy this. So right now, right here, we should make a title for our application. For example, by the name of what we call this application, by the name of, for example, e-commerce website page. So we can write down block title and in block title. So if we add this title inside this dictionary, you can see add this one. So let's go ahead and write here inside this block content. We should make a navigation bar for our project. So inside right here inside this block content, at the first one we should change this Django file to HTML format. Just help us to work faster and code at the future. So we have got this nav, and inside this nav application right here. So then the class is as navbar extend LG background color. We can select as success as green color. So right here inside this navigation bar, we can add a div. For this div inside this div, at the first we should format this div. Because the class should be container as a container flight. So right inside this div, second div, we can this anchor tag, which div is equal to this number. At the first we should format this one. Before linking this anchor tag, we should format class and select as a navbar or right. So we can give a name for this one, the first navigation bar as home title. So inside this div we can inside this container we can add the second div. So this div, inside this div at the first we should format this one class as collapse Navo collapse we can give this attribute value as nav bar nav. So inside this navigation we can make a list UI UL list user list right here, this attribute as class navbar So let's make a list for this list. Inside this list we can add this Django tag. This Django tag should be equal to number class nav length so we can make this one as active. So we should format this as nav item. So we can duplicate this one, this nav item as the second nav. We can copy this one, paste right here, such this one. So the first one and the second one we can call as one as home page. This third one as product, and the last one we can write down registration. And the last one we can make a login page for our navigation bar. So if we refresh the page we can see this navigation bar which we have created for our application. So if we refresh the page we can see this navigation bar. So let's get start and make the home page. We have got this home page right here. Can remove this one, we do not need for this title right here because we have got this main title as home page. It will be shown at the top of the browser inside the internet. So go ahead and so let's make a card title for our application. So we just write down so right here at the first we should make a card group. For this one we can write down dev. So we should change this format as HTML file. It will help us to code faster. For this one, we can write down dot card code. Hit enter. Inside this div, we should make the second div as a card. Right here, we should make an image of an image for our cards group. For this one, we can write down sources equal. I've got this Django file. Django just know the dictionary and static file. So we should change this HTML file to Django file for this one. The first, right here, we should add a static file. We should load static file as Django file. So right here as static. If we write down static as this one inside this source folder. So inside this main application, we have got this static folder. We should make a folder by the name of static. Inside this, we should make another directory by the name of app, and inside this directory we should make this folder by the name of image, and we can add all the files if we are going to add and share inside this homepage. For this one, we just right here can write them as static file. We can add the first folder name as app and image inside this image folder. We have got this directory by the banner, and inside this banner file right here, have a look right here. First of all, put this format as B1 as GPG format. For example, GPG format. So this is the first one, and we should format this one. Class is equal to equal to this card -img -top of this one. So, and right here we should make a card body for this one. We should change to HTML file. So card body, inside this card body we can add this title and this one. For example, the first one we've got each 5 element as each 5 element as card title. For example, the title of this card should be, for example, each product we are going to share right here. For example, milk. The title of this card, for example, and card title class is equal to card title. So we can add this paragraph. Inside this paragraph, we just try to describe about this product. For example, we can describe about this one. The first we should format this one. For example, card text, such this one, and right here we should scrub out this one a little bit more. For example, and small element inside this one. We can format this one. Class is equal to, for example, text body secondary. For example, update of this product. So we can add this and link this one way to about card account. If customer wants to buy this product, just can add your card, and we should format this one. For example, card iPhone link. So we can duplicate this one and write down, for example, buy now. It's the first one, and duplicate this one, add to cart. So have a look right here. I've designed this card group as the first one. You can add image from this static as a static and from this directory as image folder. We can select this title, and we can scrub about this product, and we can link this product to cart account. And if customer wants to buy this one, can add their cards, and the second card, for example, about mail product, and second and first but Deloitte, for example, this product, this company, this products, cheese and funny, and this product, paneer and milk cream, and also, for example, milk. All of this product would be shown as a cart sheet. You can see inside the home page right here. If you refresh the page inside this terminal, open this terminal and refresh the page. Python.py, and here is the page. You can see this product. As you can see inside this home page, this product, if a customer wants to buy this product, can access and can purchase this one from this observation. So this one is the navigation bar, login, registration, product, and the homepage is the company logo, and this product will show inside this homepage. Let's get started and make a product page for our application. For this one, we've got this HTML file and home file. So the next file, we're going to make a category .html this page, and the second one I've got this and by the name of category product details. Product details iPhone detail .html. This one got this URLs. At the first, I've got this URLs patterns, so we can add this pattern. For example, we want to make this category page as HTML page, and the second part, we have got this category title. We should make this HTML file by the name of category title. And the third one, for example, product details. We are going to describe about and give more information and describe about the details of each type of product. We can make this path inside these URLs. So we've got this static. We will talk about this in the next slide. Now should come back inside view. So right here inside views py, views.py, should make this type this category. For example, class of this category views, the class of this category title, and class of this product title, product details. So this product details and the category title and category view, we just show this category title or category details inside the views page. So right here we have got this class of this category. So we should make this and define this for example as request, as value, and select of this product, this category products. So we can define this product. For example, the product should be product dot object as filter, and its category should be as equal to this value of the value of each type of a product. And title, we make the title sheet for our product. For example, this title should be equal to product objects filter category. Inside this category, we can describe about the value of this product. This category should be equal to this value, and values inside the parentheses. We can add the titles of each category. So after that, we can return to and come back to this HTML file by the name of category.html as local host of this or local URLs of this HTML file. So after that, we make this. So at the first, we should make this category HTML file. So right here inside the main application, we just make this category.html file. So if we click right here, at the first we should expand this file or this HTML file right here. For example, we have got it expands from inside this application. We can add this base.html file. So after that, we load this HTML file as static source. So we can load this static. After that, we make a block title for our category for this HTML file by the name of category. So block title, and then in block title we can type the name of this category by the name of category. And after that, let's get started and make a main content page as HTML file right here, and describe about each type of product, and make the title and add different type of category. For example, different types of dictionary which we are making inside the model file. So right here, have a look. I've got this block content. This is a function. This just describe and just linked and show all the information as category HTML file inside the base HTML file. So if we click right here, right here, the first we should make this div as a category attribute, and we can format this this div. So after that, we make a row inside this div. So Inside this row, after that we can make and create this column, the first column and the second column. The first column for list group, and the second column is about product, each type of product. We will talk about this. So have a look right here. We should make a function, the title. So an info, we should close this block. So right here we should make this anchor tag as category title, this value dot title inside this dictionary. So we can format this anchor tag, this as size, this one. So inside this anchor tag and closing tag, we should make this dictionary, the value and title of this product. So inside this double parentheses, we can add this value dot title, and after that the second column, we're going to make the second column inside this div. Class is attribute column, so we can format this one, and inside this div we make the second div by the name of row. So inside this row we just make this function. For example, for prod, inside the product, a first div, this is the and this is a column we are going to make for our this product, and we can add this anchor tags right here. Have a look, and we can add this URL as product details prod.id. So we have got this product details right here. Inside this I've got the product detail.html. We'll talk about this one. So right now we should add image, each image of a product. So for this one we have got this image source is equal. We can add the dictionary inside this double colon parentheses. We can add the prod, the shortcut of this product, and let's call image.url. So after that we can format its width and height size, this pixel. After that we make this div. It show the product title. We can add inside this div this dictionary. Inside the double colon we can write this prod.title. This is the dictionary. It will be inside the model page. We will talk about that models in the next. So right now we should make this div. We can format this w bold text should be enter. So right here we should add this dictionary, product dot discount price, discounted price of each product. After that we can add this element as a small element. We can format such this one, and inside this element we can add this dictionary as product dot selling price. We have got three types of dictionary. For example, inside this product, the first one we have got prod.title, the second one prod.discounted price, and the third one prod.selling price. These dictionary are existing inside the model file. So we will talk about that model inside this application. So we should come back to inside the product details. Have a look right here. We have got these product details. Look right here. So let's get started and talk about these product details. So at the first we should expand this HTML file. So we should load the static files. Right here I've got this block title as product details, you can see right here. So have a look right here, we should make this block content as main content. So because we have got this main content inside the this HTML file. For example, right here, have a look right here. This block content and main content block, main content and end block, it's just linked this HTML file with other HTML files. So right here we should make a container inside this div. Class should be a container. We can format my, for example, 5, and then we can make a row. So div class, this attribute should be its value should be row, and flex justify content between, you can see format such this one. And after that, inside this row, at the first we should make this column. Div class this image to column as a large scale 5, for example, this format, and then we can add this image and its URL. At the first, have a look right here. Source as equal inside this double column says we can add this image URLs. What is the reason? We are adding this dictionary and image URL right here. For what reason we should add this image URL right here? If we come back to a browser, for example, right here, this is the URL of this, for example, product, for example, shoes or brands, for example, this product, for example, this one, or for example, this shoes, or for example, brands, Excel, for example, this one. You can see the URL of this product. If we come back inside admin page, you can write down admin, enter, I've got this product. So if we add a new product inside the browser, right here, have a look for this one. At the first we should make by models this title, and then this field should be made inside the models one, and then selling price, select discount price, this field should be created inside the models, and description, composition, product app, category, and then product image, its URL. We just write the URL of this image just inside that dictionary file. If we gonna to add this type of, for example, product, for example, this one, and we just can add this, for example, the first one, for example, clock, selling product, for example, as and discount of this product, for example, description, for example, this one, and composition, for example, is just what's the, for example, it's the composition of this one. For example, we can copy and paste right here. It's just write the composition of this one. For example, composition of this one. For example, the composition, for example, such this one. And category, for example, clock, or for example this brand, clothes, or for example this, for example, clock, for example, and then save. Have a look right here. Can this product clock was added successfully. So if we come back to it here inside this category file, right here, for example, I've got this clock. Should make this clock for example this one, this cloud. You just add this image URL right here inside this one. So after that we should make a div, and this div about product details. So we can format this one. For one, at the first we should write down each one element. We can style this one and format this one. First one, select this, can select, and right here we can add this dictionary, product title, and the second one h5 element, for example, product dot discounted price. This is a dictionary inside the model file. So come back to inside the model. We should make a model file inside right here inside this application. We have got these models. So class of this product models.model, and then we should make a title field as 100 pixel, selling price this field, discounted price this field, and description of this one, composition of this product. We should make a field for this composition, which browser or for example admin can describe about the composition of this product. We should make a field for this one. And product app, we should make a field for this one. And category, this product is belong to what kinds of category. We should make this field for category of this product. And product image, we should make this field for product image, and then define this and self, for example, return to self.titles. So we have got category choices, for example. For this one, we'll have a look right here. The first one, models for field, models text field, and this one, for example, models.character field, and choice is category choice. What means this one? Category choice. What's the category choice? Right here we've got this category choice. So you can expand this one. Is the shortcut of this category. Have a look right here. TS is short. For example, SS short. For example, Excel. For example, brand. For example, clothes. CL. CK. For example, clock. For example, sport shirt. For example, expensive clock. Is the category choices, and then we can add and import this user from this Django contribute.r.model. Import and use of this. At the first one, we can import from Django database this model. We can import this Django database. So right here inside this product details, which we are right now talking about this one. So I've got this product selling price and then product features. So have a look right here. We should make a list, a user list for our product. At the first UL element, we should format. So class is fs and font family, and this one this format, and then at the first list we should make the description field for our product. So description at the first we should make this list, description product dot description. And composition, product composition, we should add this dictionary. And after that, we should make this title product.product. It's use of the example. Have a look right here. This is a product. This is the title of this product. And if we click on this, for example, person can take more information about this product. So we should come back right here, and then we should make a form. This is the form element. Action should be add to cart. If a browser or customer wants to buy this product and purchase this product, should add their cart inside the page. It's just inform and just guide the customer to add the cart inside the for example account. So the first we should input this value. For example, type heading and then should product ID, and value should be this dictionary product ID. And now we should make this button add to cart. Type should be submit. Class is this attribute. We should format this button as this format, and the second button, we are going to make the second button. Customer can buy this product, so we should make this button. So type should be submit, and class this attribute should be 10 with primary shadow, pixel 5, py should be 2, and href. After that, we should write down href is equal to this number. Excuse me for this one. And then this class is attribute. We can format this, and you can select is its text color as white color, and text decoration should be none, and this button, and make a drop down item. So we have got this drop down item right here, and the second one inside this one we are going to make a drop down product item. For this one you can import this one such as nav item and drop down menu. So have a look right here. If we are gonna to link this product with its URL as category, for example, as its shortcut is Excel, ACL, or put it the shortcut of this product right here, and we just can add this URL right here. If we come back inside the browser, this is the two buttons. These are the two buttons we are making for our product, for example. This product. So should come back inside the HTML file. We have made this views file, and we have got this category title. This category title, we should define this, let's say, request value, and then this product.object filter category should be equal to value, and title of this product is this product.object.filter, and category is equal to this value, and on the inside is parenthesis and this title, and we can return to category.html. And then we should make a class for our product details. Right here we have got, can write down this view as view, and then define get self request primary key, and then click on save. For example, product is equal to product.object.key. Primary key is equal to primary key, and we can return to request as inside this application folder we have got product detail.html. We can return to this HTML file. So inside the model I've got this model file right here. I have made this file, for example. This was about for our products. So let's go ahead and make an admin user account. So for this one we should click on the terminal and then cd our application by the e-commerce. You can write a Python manage .py create super user and hit enter. So you have got this username. If you are going to make a username for your browser, by the way, for example, products 1, hit enter. Type your email address, for example, product@gmail.com. hit enter. Make a password for your admin page, for example 24 product 1 2 3 enter. 1 2 3 4 hit enter. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 hit enter. To short yes, no problem. Successfully. So come back inside the example. Come back right here. If we start our page, for example, cd ec Python manage Python server so I can copy this one inside the browser. So should come inside this product. So at the first we should make our product right here. Come back inside the model. We have got these models. So we should make a migration page. Double click right here. For example, cd c Python manage all make migrations. Hit enter. So default category on product, we have got this migration by the product, we have got this, so we should apply this one. Python manage .py migrate. we have got this product, and we have got this migration file. We should apply this one, and then we can write on Python manage.py migrate. Hit enter. Okay, I've got this. Inside this migration folder, we have got this product by the name of product. So the second one, probably set sure. Second one is initially I've got this one. So I come back to here and write an ultimate. I've got this product. This product which we have created for our browser. This type of product. We can add this and delete this product from inside our browser. If you are going to add a new product, just click right here. At the first, for example, select the name of product. For example, which category? For example, clock, or for example, brand. For example, each of them. For example, a brand. This one. Select the size. Scan, for example. Scrap out this product. For example, this you can scrap out this product. And then about composition, for example, and product application, for example, type of product, for example, this. What category, for example, program brand, for example. Select this, for example, brand, and save this one. If we come back to right here, I've got this brand right here. Come back to inside the product page. Inside of this product, I've got this brand. And I can click on this product. It will be shown and expand inside. It will be zoomed inside this browser. And customer can use and purchase this type of product. This is the method of creating the e-commerce website page for our browser, for our application, for our website page. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.